addition to possibly other interrogations that you don't notice. And you walk into the ground floor of a 3-story apartment. Not only is this apartment the entire top 3 stories of this building, but it's not just full of floors. There are mezzanines and platforms and a lot of open space in here. I mean, you can look straight up both 3 stories. Up balcony 1, up balcony 2. There is a large winding staircase that goes up to the rooftop spread and swimming pool here. And Miss Johnson says, "Well, this is my house. 'Tis a modest affair. I have a larger estate further out, but that is not within Newcastle jurisdiction, so, well, this is my townhouse. Please, there are a number of guest bedrooms. You feel free to stay here." Essentially, there are a number of high-value personal items here. Jewelry, electronics, so on and so forth here. Additionally, the townhouse itself is worth a significant amount and may possibly be seized. Yes. Additionally, if you come with me, and she leads you up the stairs and gives you a tour, and everything is just top of the line. It's that sort of, there's the top of the line, and then there's the next step off the line where the price goes up by 10 times, but the quality goes up by like 10%. Yeah, she's at that kind of step. It's sort of like, my television cost 50,000 new yen. Why? Because it did. Did you know it has like some ridiculous specifications? It's just obscene like that.
Very nice television.
Yeah, well, I don't feel inadequate at all.
Everything is like that here. She leads you to her dressing room, entirely separate from her bedroom, and shows you, you know, trays upon trays of fine jewellery. They're locked in boxes, but the boxes themselves would be not particularly hard to break out. She says this is, of course, a residential place. It is not exactly fortified or prepared for an assault, of course, though the IRS would not dare physically assault my property. You probably just have to see off their agents at the door. Now, come with me, and she leads you out onto the roof, where there's a pool, a tennis court, and a helicopter. Yes, in addition to my limousine, you will be making sure that they do not seize my helicopter. This is my house. This is the first of the major assets I wish for you to protect. Please come with me. We're going to the marina.
Will do.
If you follow
following.
her back down, you just unwind yourself out of this like luxury, opulent penthouse. Down into the limousine. And a quick drive across town leads you to this marina. You notice this limousine has not yet hit a yellow or red light. But anyway, you get to this marina, and she walks out and is like, well, there is my yacht. It's about a 30-meter long luxury power yacht. It is a small one. My full-size one is currently in Europe. And yes, this marina, while it does have protection against small-time criminals, would not actually hesitate would not stop the IRS in any way. Lawful agents of a legitimate government. Ha, ha, ha. She coughs a little bit.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Now, please protect my yacht. The
Problems, ma'am?
next items require you to protect possibly the at one time most vulnerable, at the next most unseizable, really. And from the marina is a short trip to the Seattle Art Museum. You see, my current art portfolio is on display, and the Seattle Art Museum would not easily let the IRS simply seize these artworks, because when any official, lawful, court-appointed orders came in, the Art Museum would simply hand them over. A team of thugs sent from the IRS would not break into the Seattle Art Museum. The political stoosh would be... Actually, it would be quite delicious. I could make significant money off it. But I digress. You must also protect my artwork within the Seattle Art Museum. Now, I have to go consult with my lawyers. You may reside at my penthouse. Don't worry if it gets a little bit dirty, there's a cleaning service. But yes, I will be back. Well, I will contact you once my lawyers have got everything sorted out. Between 4 and 7 days from now, hopefully. And pay you your dues.
Absolutely.
Well, gentlemen, it's nice to meet
Yeah.
you, all of you. You're significantly more polished than the individuals I am accustomed to working with. So, thank you for your service.
Thank you for your time.
Fantastic.
It's
been a
been called
pleasure.
that before.
Yes, and with that, she gets back into the limousine outside the Seattle Art Museum and drives off. It's currently about 10 PM at night. Day 0. What are the 4 of you going to do?
Well,
Hmm.
I think the schedule of the IRS's plan to seize these assets would be a good starting point.
Actually, that does sound like a good idea.
Sorry, can you just repeat that?
Yes, I said that finding the kind of the docket, the schedule the IRS has, and seizing these assets would be good. Not so we're not spread about, protecting each one at the same time. We can just hit them as they hit them.
Well, that's the wonderful thing right there. Believe, so yeah, character. We have 2 mages here, therefore.
No,
we
out of character.
Yeah. I know this is 1 mage here. I haven't sensed the other one because that'd be rude, of course. So, if Laurie's here. We think of lost Gunner.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
Gunner.
I just told him to get back in.
Well,
Okay.
Vector will kind of look left and right, and he'll say, "So yeah, I'm Vector 9. Nice to meet you all."
Nice to meet you,
Legends.
Vector.
He says in a Midwestern accent.
Well, nice to meet you, Vector. Name's Lowry. Nice to meet you too, Lettuce. I will be your I can't say I'm the resident here because, this kind of fancy schmancy place really isn't. Yeah, I can't say I'm the most comfortable here.
Well,
I've
one of
become
us.
accustomed to this sort of thing.
You
Mm.
will, Vector will kind of like take a seat on the couch, which is presumably very comfortable.
How are you at a
Yeah.
couch? You're standing outside the Seattle Art Museum.
No, never mind. I thought we were back at the penthouse.
No.
You will look around and just be comfortable. You know, it's a very high society place.
Hmm. All right. So I suppose we should get team. Oh, what are the thing we?
Vector will take like a quick minute to set up a DNI and all that jazz.
I'm just trying to get the heads of it. Like, what do you even call? I suppose team roles. I personally am both capable of physical and magical defenses.
Yeah, no. As for I'm more capable with magic than I am with most other things.
Hmm.
So yeah, that would be
Well, that's
yeah.
good.
So you and myself will get along quite a bit, I think.
Oh, that's very possible.
Hmm. I'm guessing from your pen name, Vector, you're a more tech savvy than the two of us.
I'd call myself, tech savvy, but don't expect me to, going into many nodes anytime soon. More of a augmented reality hacker, if you know what I mean. Give y'all a wink.
I
Pretty
don't
good
like. I don't like to say hacker, at least not out in the open. I'm not that much of an asshole.
Anyway, I'm pretty good in the pinch as well. I used to be a squad leader back in the day, but yeah.
Good. That's good to know.
So we got some magic. We got some matrix. Who's the muscle
Magic,
anyway?
Matrix. Well, if I had to guess who the muscle was, it would probably have been that one feller.
Yeah, did he go off to the bathroom or something?
Does he even need the bathroom? Like,
I suppose it would be a valid
I
question.
I don't want to go in there to actually check if he has the bits.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, that
Or if it's
probably
piston
doesn't sound
driven.
like. If he's pissed, yeah.
Hmm.
Nah, that doesn't seem like the right thing to do.
Well, folks,
Do you
let's
think we
get
should
down
wait
to
for him,
business.
or do just leave him a message and head on?
I have a
suppose we could
feeling
begin.
if he gets back here, he'll find his way to us.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right then.
He says, nodding at the screen. Oh yeah. So, what is our first course of action?
Indeed. What is your first course of action?
Well, we are going to find that listy thingy majigger, right?
Well, if
Yeah, I
you
think
can, Les is
if-
going to sit around and summon and bind some spirits so he can, have multiple eyes on. So he'll be doing back at the apartment.
I'm probably personally going to do some checking around myself, both in person and on the astral. Lowry is
Hmm.
just getting a good read, seeing what kind of magical defenses she currently has, if any.
There are currently. So you're still standing outside the Seattle Art Museum.
Hmm.
What are you guys going to do? It's
I'm
TV.
y'all
going
got
to
a
turn
car?
to the.
Actually, I think the first thing we should probably do. Let's go to the apartment.
Yeah, that's Les's plan is going to be at the apartment, casing over, like reverse casing rather, I suppose, and summoning, binding spirits that whole bit, and going to put at least one of them there and possibly another one at